Are you ready to become more profitable, catch more sniper entries, and have a much higher win rate? If the answer to that is yes, make sure to stick till the end of this video, because in this one, I will teach you about the ICT Killzones that will basically show you when it is best to trade to catch those sniper entries and avoid the choppy periods in the market. And I will also show you which are the best pairs that you will be able to trade during those periods. So if that sounds interesting, let's hop on the charts. Now that we are on the charts, let me give you a brief definition on these ICT kill zones. These kill zones are basically specific time windows during a trading day when the volatility is higher, which makes it more ideal for catching profitable trades. Basically, it's higher probability. You have a much better chance to catch a profitable trade within a ICT kill zone instead of trading outside of that kill zone. So that's why these kill zones will basically help you become more profitable. Before I continue with the video, I briefly wanted to mention that if you want to get access to the trades I am taking on a daily basis, you should go ahead and join my SMC trading group. It is the first link down below in the video description. Now, we first need to ensure that our trading view chart is set to the New York time. Okay, so if it ain't, make sure to click the time here and set it to New York. Okay, as I have it right here. So all these times here are in New York EST time. Okay, so now after we have the chart set to New York, we can now go through the kill zones. Okay, there's 5 kill zones in total. What I would personally recommend you is to trade only 1 or maximum 2 of these kill zones. Okay, you don't have to trade each kill zone. That's overtrading, and that will only lead to long accounts. Once again, kill zones are the best trading windows. Okay, so that's why they're so important. Now, let's start off with the Asian kill zone. The Asian kill zone is between 8 p.m. and 12 a.m. New York time. And in this period, the best pairs to trade are odd JPY, odd NZD, and NZD JPY. So in this kill zone, I wouldn't recommend you to trade GBP USD, gold, Euro USD, Euro JPP. This is where a lot of people go wrong. They trade the wrong pairs during the wrong trading windows. Now, the second one is the London kill zone between 2 a.m. and 5 a.m. New York time. And in this kill zone, the most active pairs are GBP USD, gold, Euro USD, Euro JPP, GBP CHF, and Euro CHF. So these are the pairs that you should trade in this London kill zone. On these pairs, you would have a higher probability to catch really good trades instead of trading, let's say, odd JPY, odd NZD, and NZD JPY. You should avoid these Asian pairs during the London kill zone. Now we have the New York AM kill zone between 7 a.m. and 10 a.m. This is probably the most popular trading window that a lot of traders use, including myself. And in this specific kill zone, the best pairs are Euro USD, GBP USD, gold, odd USD, and the indices. The indices, I mean NAS 100, US 30, and SPX. Okay, so in this kill zone is where you would be able to trade the indices. I wouldn't recommend you trading the indices during the Asian kill zone or during the London kill zone. Okay, in trading, timing is key, and respecting these kill zones is extremely important. And make sure to stick till the end of this video, because after we discuss the kill zones one at a time, I will then show you a very cool indicator that will make things so easy for you. Next up, we have the London close kill zone between 10 a.m. and 12 p.m. New York time. And for this kill zone, I would recommend you the following pairs: Euro USD, GBP USD, gold, odd USD, and the indices. Basically the same pairs as for the New York AM kill zone. All right. So these are the best pairs to trade during these two kill zones, during the New York AM and during the London close. And lastly, we have the New York PM kill zone between 1:30 p.m. and 4 p.m. New York time. And this kill zone is best for gold and indices. Once again, by indices, I mean NAS 100, US 30, and SPX 500. In this New York PM kill zone, avoid trading the Forex pairs, okay? Because the volatility won't be there and you won't get the moves that you are looking for. So like I said, this is extremely important. And now, before we continue, make sure you are subscribed to the channel to not miss out on any future content. Now that we went through each kill zone, I will hop on this M15 Euro AUD chart and mark up the kill zones, okay? Basically just to practice a bit. So this right here is the 22nd of July. Let's start off with the Asian kill zone that started at 8 p.m., okay, on the 21st and lasted till 12 a.m., which is right here. And you could literally color code it with a specific color if you want, okay? For this practice, I'm just gonna leave it with gray, okay? So this right here is Asia. Let's see if we can, yeah, this right here is the Asian kill zone. Now, moving forward, the next kill zone is the London kill zone from 2 a.m. We already know that, which is right here, okay? From 2 a.m. till 5 a.m., which is right here, okay? This is the London kill zone. Let's mark it. And now the next one is the New York AM kill zone, which starts at 7 a.m., which is right here, and lasts till around 10 a.m. No, around till 10 a.m., my bad, which is right here. So this is the New York AM. The next one is the London close between 10 and 12. So this one will start here and it will end right here. So this one is the London close. And lastly, we have the New York PM kill zone from 1:30 p.m. New York time, once again, till, let's see, till 4 p.m., which is right about here. This is the New York PM. Okay, so now before I show you guys the very cool indicator that will make things super easy for you, I want to show you something. So check this out. Usually the New York AM kill zone is where the big move happens. Okay, usually the Asian kill zone is consolidating. Of course, it depends on the pair, because here, Euro AUD, for example, this pair is active during Asia as well. Why? Because of the Australian dollar, all right? Because of the Australian dollar, we can see that during the London session, this pair isn't really moving that much. But during the New York AM session, we have a big move. Then London close and New York PM is just cooling down, basically. Okay, so it is very important to see when you are trading, because having these kill zones on your chart and being aware of them will basically prevent you from trading choppy periods like these, for example. Basically everything outside of these kill zones when there's low volatility, or here or here, all right? So now let me show you guys the indicator. So we click on the indicators right here, and we need to search for ICT Killzones, and it's this one here, ICT Killzones plus pivots by Trade FOROPP. Okay, it's this one right here. You click it, and then I know it looks messy, but let's jump on the settings, and I will adjust them to have the optimal settings for this kill zone indicator. So let's go at the inputs. Here, session drawing limit, this one is set to 3. Basically, if you scroll how many days you will have the kill zones on the chart, So this one is set to 3. I'm gonna leave it at 3 because I don't really care if I scroll 5 days. I don't necessarily want to see the kill zone for the previous days. Here, time frame limit set at 30 minutes. Basically, if you go above the 30-minute time frame, the kill zones won't appear anymore. So this again is personal preference. If you want to have them on the higher time frames as well, then feel free to click on the hourly or the 2-hour. Okay. If you trade, let's say on the 5-minute, then you can literally leave it at 30-minute. It is perfect. Okay. Now the time zone, this is very important. You need to have this lined up with your chart time. So it is America, New York. Okay. So that's perfect. Label size, we can leave it to normal. I would personally set it to tiny. Okay. Text color is okay with having it in black. Here, show kill zone boxes. Yes, this is what we want to have ticked. Display text, personally, I wouldn't display the text because I don't really care about the text. And now it is very important to check out the timings, to check out the time and make sure it is correct. The box transparency, we can lower it if we want to. Oh, actually, no, we don't need to lower it. We need to increase it. I would have it somewhere, yeah, somewhere like this, somewhere like 80 or 81, 85. And now let's check the timing. So Asia 20:00, yes, that is correct. And of course you can color code it however you want. That is totally up to you. London between 2 and 5, okay. New York AM between 7 and 10, okay, so this one needs adjustment. Let's put 7 and 10, perfect. Next up, we have London close. So we can write here London close between 10, okay, and 12, all right. And lastly, we have the New York PM between 1:30 p.m. and 4 p.m. So this one was correct, okay. So now we have all the timings, all the correct timings. We can disable the pivot labels because I personally don't really care. And yeah, that's literally it. You click OK, and then you will have the kill zones on your chart every single day. And what I would recommend you, since I told you that you should only trade one of these kill zones or maximum 2, only have the ones that you are interested in. Say you're trading the London kill zone and the New York AM kill zone. If that's your case, then disable the Asia, London close, and New York PM. And only leave the New York AM and London kill zone open, okay? And like this, you'll only see these 2 and you won't care about the others. Okay, let me quickly delete these drawings right here. And of course, if say you're focusing on the New York PM and on the Asian kill zone, then enable the New York PM, disable all the others, and enable the Asian as well, and then click OK. All right, so only have the kill zones that you are interested in. And of course, feel free to let me know down below if there's any unclarities or any questions that you might have. And yeah, on that note, I really hope you guys found this video valuable because like I said, if you start implementing this in your trading strategy, you will see a much better win rate and you will become more profitable. And till next time, I would highly recommend you to watch the video that will pop on the screen right now. It's a video where I will share with you how you will be able to become profitable by only spending 15 minutes a day. And lastly, I want to wish you all the best and take care.